Is leadership actually value free, or we are just lying to ourselves? You know, many scholars define leadership in a value free way, but in reality, that is not how people see it. Hold on, just follow along. I'm going somewhere. When I ask people, would you rather be a leader or a manager or a follower or just an authority? Nearly everyone, almost everyone says, I would rather be a leader. That should tell you something. That should let you know that there is something attached to leadership position, or there's something attached to leadership. In practice, leadership is not just neutral. People attach value to it because leadership cannot stand on its own. People attach some sentimental things to it. And when you don't carefully take your time, you won't be able to break it down because you cannot just see anyone and say they want to become a leader without expecting something from it. I was opportune to be with one of military personnel. As a matter of fact, he's a colonel, and he said something that actually shocked me. He said for about 20 years, he thought he was a leader, but not realizing that he has been an authority figure. And what's authority figure? Authority figure is somebody that has been under someone's control. Do you get it? And that's the principle of life. You must be under somebody that gives you instruction to execute. That is basic operation of how life works. That is operation research. Because a leader wasn't just a title to him, it was an identity, a standard and expectation of who he should be as a colonel. He should not be taking order from someone. I don't think you are feeling the point. As his position, he's not supposed to be taking orders from someone. But here is it. A week after, we got to meet again. We got to meet again, and he said, no, I saw the option of leadership I never see before. Like, he now saw the option of being in a leader. That means maybe some kind of shift has happened in his work. Maybe they have given him some kind of promotion. That is a kind of shift. That is an awareness. When politicians want to run campaign, what do they tell us? What do they say? They don't come out to say vote for power or vote for control. What they do say is vote for leadership. They will always come out to come and tell us that vote for leadership. That should carry another weight in our head that there must be something attached to leadership position. Because people assume leadership position means something good. Like when they say you are going for a position, people believe that you are a good person, you've ascertained some kind of level of discipline, you possess some quality before you get there, or before people are pushing you to go and to come and to go and accommodate that position. That is the reason why people inspire to be in a leadership position, because they know that it is something big that attached to the career of that person and that speak volume to the person's name. But guess what? Here is the tension. Here is the tension. People get disappointed when leaders do what? Avoid tough conversation, chase power, or become corrupt. People hate to hear this because they have some kind of hope in a kind of person they push forward to become a leader. But immediately leader becomes running away from responsibility, running away from tough conversation. Do you get it? All these tough decisions, people begin to see them as a weak leader because that is the reason why they are in that position. Because in practice, deep down from the people's mind, from people's perspective, from their own opinion, what they believe is that leadership should produce results, not just control. You should produce results. There is a reason why they are pushing you forward. You must be able to produce results. And that is why I used to pin Nigerians when they push someone forward and the person is not bringing out the results. Definitely, it must pain because that is the reason why people are pushing you in that position. Let us be honest with ourselves. People don't follow someone because they want you to manipulate power well. They follow because they believe the person can deliver what matters. So now the real question becomes, if leadership is not value free, then what value should it define it? Is power a tool or the goal? Hmm. Is power a tool or the goal? How do we prevent power from corrupting us? This is exactly what we need as Nigerians. How do This is exactly what we need as a Nigerian, all of us, because later in the future, any one of us can later handle the role of a responsibility of the role and responsibility of a leader. How do we build leaders who just don't inspire but actually actually guide us responsibly? Leadership isn't just about position, it is about value that you can give to people, assume you carry, and the results they expect you deliver. As a leader, you must be able to deliver something at the end of the day. Position of a leadership does not come easily, and if you could able to deliver the responsibility, then you will be champion and your name will reign forever. It will enter the book of record. So now the real question is, what kind of leadership are you practicing? What kind of leadership are you practicing? Is a question that we must ask ourselves as a citizen of this country, because it is high time we start begin to ask ourselves, what do you want to do different, and how do you think you want to take down this? How do you want to solve this problem? These are the things we should be talking about, and we should be talking on them as they are emerging, as they are emerging. And when you present something that inside paper, looking through from paper, cannot be delivered, that is not deliverable. I see you. See you on the next one. See you.